At the Co-op, our customers are like family. We're your one-stop shop for all farm, garden, and home needs. With a team that's friendly and knowledgeable, each locally owned and operated store offers competitive pricing and works hard to get you what you need when you need it. Come by and shop with us today. Visit alafarm.com for a location near you.
Welcome to Farm Bureau Bank. This is our lobby, and these are our tellers, our drive-through. With us, your local branch is you. You need the utility off-road version of those soft city banks, one that understands the freedom you need and the hassles you don't. So join us and enjoy the best of what life out here can be. Farm Bureau Bank, not just branches, roots.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.
Hey y'all, it's Stacey. Welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're making my beef enchilada crescent roll-ups. I know it's a mouthful, but they're so delicious. And I will be honest, this is one of those recipes that's a little messy. It's a little imperfect, but the end result is worth it, totally. In my skillet here, I've browned about a half a pound of ground beef. Now, I chose to use ground sirloin just because it has a lower fat content, so I don't really have to drain that away. If you're using ground chuck or something with a higher fat ratio, you obviously want to drain the excess grease away. To this, I'm going to add a half a cup of chunky salsa. Now, salsa is a great shortcut ingredient because it adds tons of flavor. And if you think about it, salsa is what? It's tomatoes, onions, garlic, peppers. So rather than having to chop all those ingredients, I just open a jar of salsa and add them right to my ground beef here. I'm just stirring this just long enough to get it all combined and to get that salsa heated through. Now on my bench here, I've got one 12-ounce can of crescent roll dough. Now this is the bigger crescent rolls. These are the ones, you're gonna find them in either an 8-ounce or a 12-ounce. You really want the bigger ones for this so that we can fill them more with this meat and cheese mixture. I've got them rolled out here on my bench, and I'm gonna just take a heaping tablespoon of our meat mixture and put it right in the largest end of our crescent roll dough, just like this. And you know, there are all different kinds and flavors of crescent rolls in the grocery store's refrigerated section now. So I just like to use the plain ones here, but I'm sure you could get a little creative as well. Once we've got this all out, I've got about 2 cups of shredded Mexican blend cheese. We're gonna use some of this here, but not all of it, because we're gonna put some on the end, on the top at the end too. I've got a big healthy pinch in each of these. Just like that. And now here's the imperfect part. We're gonna roll these up. And let me tell you, it's gonna fall out. It's gonna go all over the place. But what we're gonna do at the end is we're gonna gather all that up and put it right on the top once we transfer them to our baking dish. So don't stress about it. These are not supposed to be perfect. We're just gonna carefully fold that wide edge over and just kind of use our fingers to tuck all that in just like that. And then we're gonna transfer them to a 9 by 13 inch baking dish here that I've sprayed with a little non-stick cooking spray. And we're just gonna keep working down here to get all of these rolled up. All right, we're wrapping up our last one here. And you can see we've got some cheese and some of that meat mixture that's on our surface here, and I'm just gonna transfer that. We're gonna sprinkle it right over the top. I've also got a little bit of that meat mixture here left in the pan. I'm also just gonna sprinkle that over the top. No sense in letting that go to waste. I've got a package of red enchilada sauce here. Now this is a 12-ounce package. 12 to 15 ounces is about what you're gonna need. What we're gonna do is just pour this around the edges and maybe a little over the top of each of these. And then our remaining cheese we're gonna sprinkle right over the top. Now I'm using the red enchilada sauce, but if you could also use the green enchilada sauce if you wanted a different flavor. These are gonna go in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes or until those crescent rolls are cooked through. These are nice and golden brown. That cheese is all melty and delicious. You can top these with basically anything that you would put on tacos. Some shredded lettuce, some sour cream, some salsa, pico de gallo, and supper's ready. You can find the full recipe by heading over to the website at southernbite.com. We have a whole Simply Southern TV section right at the bottom so that you can find these recipes quickly and easily. Y'all enjoy.
I mean, if it weren't for the chips and salsa and the occasional margarita, Stacey might have me staying away from my favorite Mexican restaurant with recipes like that.
I understand that. And while crescent rolls make this recipe easy, beef is the star of the show. And our thanks to the Alabama Cattlemen's Association for sponsoring today's segment. And if you're looking for easy and delicious ways to get a home-cooked meal on the table, folks, definitely check out everything Stacey has going on at southernbite.com. Well, Mary, you about ready to call it a day?
I think that sounds like a plan. We appreciate all of you for joining us for Simply Southern today. Next week, we'll introduce you to an extension program that is looking to put a little more green in Alabama's communities.
And speaking of green, we'll find out how a Shelby County tree nursery is helping our nation celebrate its 250th anniversary. I'm Kevin Worthington.
And I'm Mary Wilson. Come see us again next week.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Extension and these sponsors.